12 strange behavior common in other countries. There are 193 countries on Earth, and each country has different cultures. In this video we will tell you about 12 strange behaviors, which although normal in one country, may be taken as offensive in other countries. Number 12. The people of MAASAI. It is surprising that spitting is a sign of respect among the people of the MAASAI tribe and is even considered a blessing. Whenever these people meet or depart or wish good luck to anybody they spit. Not only this, even in marriages, the father of the bride gives blessings to his daughter by spitting on her. Number 11. Picnic in the cemetery. People of Denmark often go to cemeteries with their families and friends for walking, playing, or even for having picnics. This tradition is quite normal there. There is a cemetery named Assistance, which is no less beautiful than a park. Just imagine in our country how deserted cemeteries are. Number 10. Showing tongue in Tibet. The way people greet each other vary in different countries. For example, in the USA people greet each other by shaking hands, in India by holding hands similarly, in Tibet people greet each other by showing their tongues, which in other countries is considered a mockery and very offensive. Number 9. TUJA people. In India, at the time of farewell of a bride the environment becomes very sad and the bride and her family members cry. TUJA people of China have taken this ritual to one step forward. TUJA brides are supposed to cry every night for approximately 1 hour from 1 month before their marriage. Then after 10 days her grandparents also cry, along with the bride. This ritual dates back to 475 BC. TUJA people also sing a crying marriage song for making the bride cry. If the bride does not cry, then she along with her family members become a subject of mockery for the villagers. Number 8. Sitting on the back seat of a taxi. In some countries, sitting on the front or rear seat in a taxi is immaterial. But in the US sitting beside the driver is considered to be weird and offensive. While in countries like Australia, New Zealand and Netherlands sitting on the back seat is considered to be disrespectful for the driver. So next time when you go abroad, find out the prevalent culture there in this regard. Number 7. Pointing a finger towards someone. In Malaysia, pointing fingers, and especially the index finger towards someone is considered rude and disrespectful. Pointing finger means we are thinking that person to be guilty, and this is taken very seriously there. So, this act of yours can unintentionally offend someone there. Number 6. Birthdays. Whenever a child is born, his or her first birthday is celebrated after 1 year, but the people of China and South Korea have a different belief. They believe that when a child is born, he or she is already 1 year old because he or she had spent 9 months in the mother's womb. In simplified words, we can say that whereas birth count starts with 0 in the rest of the world, it starts with 1 in China and South Korea. Number 5. Voting in Australia. Unlike other countries, the Australian government has given its citizens the right to vote. But not the choice to vote. Voting is compulsory for Australian citizens, otherwise they are penalized. Although the amount of fine is small, still they have to pay for not voting. This is because for a few years, the number of voters was declining in Australia. People were losing interest in voting. Number 4. Salt in food. If you feel that salt is less in any food, then you can ask for extra from the waiter or cook. But if you are in Egypt, don't do this because people may feel offended there. If you will ask for extra salt from a host in Egypt, then they will think that you didn't like their food and may take this as offensive. Number 3. Cheers. In 1849 Austrians celebrated their victory over Hungarians by clinking the beer glasses and making sound just like it is produced while doing cheers. The scar of that defeat is so deep that even today the people of Hungary do not clink the beer glasses for cheers. Initially, this act was prohibited in Hungary for 150 years, but some people follow this tradition even today. Number 2. Inamuri. People of Japan believe that if you sleep while working or studying, then you are very hardworking and not workshy. This is so because employees become so much tired in working that they lose control over sleep, and this is known as inamuri in Japan. Number 1. Chopsticks of China. While eating with chopsticks in China, make sure not to keep chopsticks standing erect in the rice bowl. Chinese people consider this a sign of bad luck, and they do this only at the time of the funeral. Vertically kept chopsticks are believed to be the symbol of death. If you do this before someone, then it is considered very offensive. Guys, if you liked the video, please do like, share and comment. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our YouTube channel, Untold Hidden Things, for more videos.